Hey everyone, just wanted to do a little update, take a little walk around, check up on the garden, the chickens, and everything else we've got going on here. So let's go. First of all, can we talk about how huge this comfrey plant is? It is substantial, taking up probably way too much space in this tiny little bed we have here, but we just love it so much. We let it stay. I have been harvesting the leaves and drying them in the dehydrator and use them for oil infusions or salves. We use this in the garden as a green manure. Comfrey is a friend to the garden and to your household. Anyway, moving on, we've got an overgrown scallion here, some kale, one of my favorite Asian greens, tatsoi, good in smoothies, good sauteed, good every way. Leaves aren't looking too good here, but we've got some watermelon radishes that are probably ready to harvest. We did do a better job this year of growing lettuces. Got to grow romaine this year, some salanova, some butterhead. Got some purple bok choy back there. Of course, arugula. We kind of let that get a little too big. Probably gonna start a new batch this week while we still can. Got that lemon balm that's been there forever. Some flowers, more lettuce, more arugula, parsley galore. Tried growing some wild arugula this year, which is super yummy. And the flowers are really good too. Moving over here to the bed we call A1 and A2. We've got some curly kale and looks like a suffering lacinato kale. They're probably gonna pull that one out. Let the chickens or the tortoise have at it.
What is going on? Yeah, they're not having it.
Got carrots, some more romaine. Got some collards back there. This bed has not been cooperating too much this year. We did have a nice set of Chinese long beans climbing up the arches here, but we recently had to pull those off because they were not looking too good. Moving over here, we got some more kales. We've got some Swiss chards, calendula flowers. We let our broccoli bolt. Whoops. A lot of things are bolting right now. It's gotten a little hotter. It's getting warmer. Summer's coming. Got some cabbages here, some more kale. This monster dandelion that we've had for a long time. Our tortoise loves to eat this.
Set on your head. What do you got on your head?
Moving back here, we actually did get to harvest some broccoli in time, so that's good. Got a little cauliflower coming in. Not sure if that's going to be ready anytime soon, hopefully. Our garnet mustards, which we love growing because they're super forgiving, super easy to grow. And we've got some cabbages here. They take up a lot of room, but which is why we planted them on the edge of the bed this time, which worked out pretty well. Got our first little studio long cucumbers coming in, so we're going to let them take over the trellis next. I want to show you the different tomatoes we've been growing this year. This bed is all black crim, which is my new favorite variety, I think. Super juicy, super flavorful. Got tomatillos. If some of you remember from previous videos, we used to have Everglades tomatoes growing here, but we've relocated some of those. Over here we've got Sun Golds, one of our favorite smaller tomatoes. Tried growing the Brad's Atomic Grape this year. Psychedelic tomatoes, very delicious. And over here, this plant's not looking too hot, but I want to show you anyway. These are the blue creams. Blue cream tomatoes. They're super pretty, super flavorful. One thing we're experimenting this year for the first time with are bulbing onions. We learned that a good variety for South Florida to try is the red Creole onions. So we probably won't be harvesting those until maybe April or May, we're guessing. So we'll see if we get any onions. I accidentally ordered 200 of them, so I kind of just stuck them throughout the garden, gave some away, put them in envelopes and sent them off to friends. So really looking forward to seeing if we can get some bulbing onions this year. That'd be pretty cool. over here. My plan for this area was to make this more like of the medicinal herbs and flowers, teas, things like that, but we're not quite sure if that's gonna happen. So right now, just for example, we've got broadleaf plantain, a different type of plantain. I also like to use these in some of the things I make after I dehydrate the leaves. And then the stuff was already there, but we've got some Okinawa spinach, some clipdaga, another flower there, some celosia flowers, another comfrey that's looking thirsty. Got another little calendula going and a lavender. So actually got a few flowers off of that. It smells divine. Back to the garden just to show you a nice overhead shot. It's March now, so slowly we're gonna start seeing some of the brassicas and the kales coming out of here for their last harvests and replaced with some more heat-tolerant plants. Got the banana circle going on back here with multiple varieties of bananas. This elderberry is huge. Gonna be harvesting some of the flowers from it soon. Such a beautiful flower, such a lovely smell. This area has been completely taken over by this one powerful passion vine. Now, this started getting monstrous last year. We never got fruit. It was covered in flowers, but this year we're hoping that it's had enough time to get established. This is all one plant, guys. There's the stalk right there. So I'm hoping for some passion fruit this year. And of course, here's the ladies and Pinot, of course. Finally painted the chicken coop. We were going for a key lime green. Some days it looks a little more like Easter egg yellow to me, but depends on the lighting. We do let the chickens out, not every day, but in the early evening so they can have a little free range time. We do like to let them free range when they can be supervised, otherwise they will make a hot mess of the garden. We usually lure them back into the run with blueberries. That seems to be their favorite snack. Here's our egg boxes. We've been getting an average of 6 to 7 eggs a day, which makes sense. We have 7 hens. There's Pinot. We're trying to tame Pinot, even though we've been trying to tame him since he was brought to us a couple days old. Always tried to get him used to being handled, getting used to us, letting him know who's boss, but a couple weeks ago he was attacking nearly everybody who was out here, including Eric and I. So we're trying to handle him more, take care of him, and be a little friendly with him, but we do have to be careful if there's any kids here. So we'll see. Hopefully he improves his behavior and he can stay with us. And there's the star, Miss Mara. Hey, Mara. She's camera shy. What else is new? Of course, this video would not be complete without a tiny house update. As you can see, we finally finished the cladding and all the trim on the front. It's finally happening. The last piece of cedar is going on the exterior of the house. Slowly but surely, guys. It's been a rough year for a lot of people. Obviously, due to the pandemic, our guests didn't come over. We didn't have any work parties. We usually would invite friends over, feed them, let them sleep over, give them beers. But that was really limited this year. So it's just been Eric and I for the most part. Luckily, we did have some close friends of ours come over to help with the scraping of the Shoshugiban boards, which was helpful. But yeah, it's quite the project, but it's moving along slowly but surely. And there's Mara again. Well, guys, thanks for coming along with me on this little update. I know it's been a while, but just wanted to get you up to speed on some things, especially before we start hitting the hotter months of the year, and then we will see major changes. So happy gardening, y'all. Keep doing it. Keep trying new things. The more plants you kill, the more you learn. Talk to you later. Bye. Say bye, girls. They're so fun. Say bye, Pino.